The Cincinnati Cyclones are using the start of the season to raise money and awareness about fighting breast cancer. They're holding the Cyclones Power Play 5K ahead of their opening night on the season. And joining us to talk more about that event and everything else that's going on, we've got Brunker, who's with the Cyclones, and Tracy Metzger with the Pink Ribbon Girls. Guys, thanks for coming out this morning. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Big weekend, big run. Break it down for me, guys. So what are we doing? The 5K?
Yeah,
how many?
Well, hopefully over 1,000. I mean, it's hard to really know going into a week, but the numbers are up as they have been every year. This is our third year to partner with Pink Ribbon Girls, and it's gotten bigger and better every year. And no better way to kick off the season with a nice 5K race. And according to John and everybody, it looks like the weather's going to be great. So.
Yeah, and really with the Cyclones kicking off the season in October, of course, being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and you guys like to be involved in the community quite a bit. Great partnership, I would assume?
That's what we have done every year. The partnership has been amazing. Certainly Tracy's foundation has been really supportive of us, and vice versa, we hope. And certainly no better way to support this group than just make everybody aware that A, it's happening, and B, you can get involved. And everybody's touched by breast cancer. No matter who you know, somebody that you know, or family members or friends, is either affected by it or has it themselves. And so that's why we can try to partner every year with you.
Yeah, it's been great.
And Tracy, tell me about the Pink Ribbon Girls.
So I had breast cancer 13 years ago when I was 30, and no family history, and did the whole chemo, mastectomy, the whole 9 yards, and just thought there's really weren't any specific groups in Cincinnati that were aimed at helping young women with breast cancer. Okay. And so Pink Ribbon Girls kind of started, that's been 12 years ago now, and we specifically provide free direct services to women that are battling breast cancer, and that means meals and babysitting, house cleaning, and transportation. So if you know anybody that has breast cancer and can use our help, that's why the partnership with the Cyclones has been great. It's a whole new kind of awareness avenue for us, as well as we raise a little bit of money, and that helps us to provide those services.
Well, and you bring up a great point too. I mean, a lot of times you immediately think of the healthcare costs, but there are so many other things that come along with someone who's going through those treatments.
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's one thing that Pink Ribbon Girls does really well, is it enables, first of all, women to say, you're not alone. You're not the only 30-year-old that has breast cancer. And, you know, you might have means to have, you know, be blessed with insurance and being able to do those things. But trying to care for kids, or maybe you know, you're a working mom, to not worry about having meals on the table or having your house be clean, that's a huge thing, and that's what we're happy to be able to do.
Well, and where does the idea come up? Go, okay, breast cancer awareness, hockey. You know what I mean? How did that first come about, really?
Well, I mean, Tracy is friends with a lot of people in our front office, and has known us over the years, and a big hockey fan in her own right. So I think it was just kind of one of those things where, just like what we try to do on a regular basis, just reach out to the community, knowing somebody that we know that has been touched by it, saying there are other people like her. There are going to be people who feel the same types of things that she does, and what better way than to do this 5K. And it's really one of those things this time of year. Weather's great, it's starting to cool down a bit, hockey's starting to get on the minds of a lot of people, and I think it made sense.
Yeah, and we do a big event with them every in the winter called Pink in the Rink. That's really how it started, where the ice gets painted pink, and the guys all wear custom pink jerseys. So it was just kind of a nice progression to say, let's do something in the you know, kind of cap ends of the season.
And we're seeing some video from Pink the Rink right now, so that'll be coming up a little later in the season again?
Yes, March 1st.
March 1st, okay, so a lot for you guys to do. But this coming weekend, if people still want to run, or they still want to come to opening night, what's the best way to find information, get registered, all that kind of good stuff?
It's cycloneshockey.com/5K, and of course you can register the day of the race. If you want to take some time now, the next couple of days, packet pickup and things like that are going on, so you can go and register today and then get ahead of the game a little bit, and then after the game, of course, head on inside and watch the hockey game, Cyclones and Wheeling, at 7:30.
And don't forget, when you pre-register at the race, that registration is your ticket.
Yes.
So you get your ticket to the game, $1 hot dogs, $1 sodas, some cool swag. You get a little medal. You got the medal and a great T-shirt.
Exactly, and you finish the race, you get it. You don't have to win anything. You just show up and you get the medal, a tech shirt, and a whole bunch of great stuff as well.
Awesome. I have more information, of course, on local12.com as well. Tracy, thank you so much
for
coming.
us.
Great to see you.
Thank you, you too.
And we'll be right back.